do a ministry to the poor in San Bernardino, and there was no salary attached to it. The day he came home and let me know that he had been laid off, I went out to the mailbox, and in the mail, there was a year's salary in one check that we were not expecting. His sister, who had worked for the post office her whole life, never had 2 cents to rub together, but she worked for the post office, had saved her retirement and had passed, and all that retirement money was distributed to her relatives. And there was this check the day that he gets laid off. It's a year's salary, so he's able to do the ministry because God provided. Amen? So let's look at Luke. Jesus warns against focusing on the material instead of on the spiritual. And he tells us in chapter 12, it says in verse 16, it says, "Then he spoke a parable to them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man yielded plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do, since I have no room to store my crops? So he said, I will do this. I will pull down my barns and build greater. And there I will store all my crops and my goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, you have made goods laid